Quantitative data analysis. In this video, you will learn what is quantitative data analysis, why to use quantitative data analysis, steps to conduct quantitative data analysis, and examples of quantitative data analysis in research. So let's get started. What is quantitative data analysis? Quantitative data analysis is the process of examining and interpreting numerical data. It enables you to understand information by identifying patterns, trends, and relationships between variables through mathematical calculations and statistical tests. With quantitative data analysis, you convert spreadsheets of individual data points into meaningful insights to guide informed decisions. Columns of numbers from an experiment or survey are transformed into useful insights such as which marketing campaign asset your average customer prefers or which website factors are most closely linked to your bonus rate. Why to use quantitative data analysis? Quantitative analysis is generally used for three purposes. Firstly, it measures differences between groups such as the popularity of different clothing colors or brands. Secondly, it assesses relationships between variables like the relationship between weather temperature and voter turnout. Thirdly, it tests hypotheses in a scientifically rigorous manner, such as a hypothesis about the impact of a specific vaccine. Steps to conduct quantitative data analysis. Collect data. Before starting the analysis process, you need data to analyze. This involves conducting quantitative research and collecting numerical data from various sources, including interviews or focus groups, website analytics, observations, questionnaires. Ensure the questions in your surveys are close-ended, providing respondents with select choices instead of open-ended questions that allow for free responses. Clean data. Once you have collected your data, it's time to clean it up. Look through your results to find errors, duplicates, and omissions. Keep an eye out of outliers, data points that differ significantly from the rest of the set, as they can skew your results if not removed. By cleaning your data set, you ensure the data is accurate, consistent, and relevant before analysis. Analyze and interpret data. With clean data, you are ready for the main event. This step involves crunching the numbers to find patterns and trends using mathematical and statistical methods. There are two main branches of quantitative data analysis: descriptive analysis, methods to summarize or describe attributes of your dataset such as calculating distribution, frequency, mean, median, and mode. Inferential analysis, methods that let you draw conclusions from statistics like analyzing relationships between variables or making predictions. These methods include t-test, cross-tabulation, and factor analysis. Interpret your data to determine the best course of action. For example, if your analysis shows a strong correlation between email open rate and time sent, you may explore optimal send times for each user segment. Visualize and share data. After analyzing and interpreting your data, create easy-to-read, engaging data visualizations such as charts, graphs, and tables to present your results to team members and stakeholders. Data visualizations highlight similarities and differences between datasets and show the relationship between variables. Examples of quantitative data analysis in research. Public health research. Example, analyzing the effectiveness of a new vaccine. Researchers may conduct a study to evaluate the effectiveness of a new vaccine by collecting numerical data on the health outcomes of vaccinated and unvaccinated individuals. They can use quantitative data analysis to compare the incidence rates of the disease in both groups. Statistical tests like chi-square or t-test help determine whether the observed differences are statistically significant, leading to conclusions about the vaccine's efficacy. Data collected: number of vaccinated individuals, number of unvaccinated individuals, incidence rates of the disease in both groups. Analysis methods: descriptive statistics, mean, median, mode; inferential statistics, chi-square test, t-test; outcome, determining the vaccine's effectiveness in reducing the incidence of the disease. Market research. Example: assessing customer preferences for a new product. A company launches a new product and wants to understand customer preferences. By conducting a survey with close-ended questions, they collect numerical data on customer ratings for various product attributes, for example, design, price, functionality. Quantitative data analysis helps identify which attributes are most valued by customers and how these preferences vary across different demographics. Data collected: customer ratings for product attributes, demographic information like age, gender, income level. Analysis methods: descriptive statistics, frequency distribution, mean sources, mean scores; correlation analysis to explore relationship between demographics and preferences; outcome, identifying key product attributes that drive customer satisfaction and tailoring marketing strategies accordingly. Educational research: evaluating the impact of teaching methods on student performance. Researchers aim to assess the impact of different teaching methods on student performance. They collect quantitative data on student test scores across multiple classrooms using different teaching approaches. By applying inferential statistics such as ANOVA, analysis of variance, they can determine if there are significant differences in performance based on the teaching method used. Data collected: student test scores, information on teaching methods used in each classroom. Analysis methods: descriptive statistics, mean, standard deviation; inferential statistics, ANOVA; outcome, providing insights into the most effective teaching methods to enhance student performance. Environmental research: studying the relationship between pollution levels and health outcomes. Environmental researchers investigate the relationship between pollution levels and health outcomes in a specific region. By collecting numerical data on pollution levels, for example, air quality index, and health statistics like incidence of respiratory diseases, they can use correlation and regression analysis to identify and quantify the relationship between these variables. Data collected: pollution levels like air quality index, particulate matter concentration; health statistics like incidence of respiratory diseases, hospital admissions. Analysis method: correlation analysis, regression analysis. Outcome: understanding the impact of pollution on public health and information policy decisions to improve air quality. Thank you for watching this video.